the Lance and Sandra show. I'm Lance.
I'm Sandra. So Lance made some roast beef today. Actually, he made a roast in the crock pot. So I thought we'd try something different. I wanted to share this recipe with cottage cheese flatbread. It calls for 1 cup cottage cheese. Really simple recipe. I thought I would also share, for those that are new and following us that aren't aware, I am native. I'm born and raised from Alaska. If I were to introduce myself, Uvanga Ataga Tavachak. My name is Tavachak. It means old lady fishing on the ice. Our names are traditionally passed generation to generation. I would have to look to see who I'm named after, but I feel like it's a really fitting name because I love to fish. So I just wanted to share that. So 1 cup cottage cheese, 1 egg, 2 eggs. Just gonna rinse my hands real quick. And then we had this blender for like
3 years.
3 years and we never used it. So I feel like it's really coming in handy. I'm glad I didn't get rid of it. And I just until smooth.
And it's very loud.
It's very loud, sorry. And then all I did with this recipe was just sprayed it with parchment, coconut oil on my parchment paper.
I'm gonna do that. Not very little bit. There we go. How much? Is that good?
Yep. Then I just spray, put this all on my pan. I have my oven preheated, 350. And I've seen several recipes with this. And honestly, when I made this the first time, I think I only put it in for 15 minutes and I felt like that was enough. And I don't know if it's because I have natural gas and the temperature in my oven is a lot higher. I don't know, but I felt like 15 minutes was enough. So it recommends 35, but my ends were burned, so maybe turn the temperature down and cook it a little bit longer. This is only my second time making this, so
How thin do you try to get it?
just thin,
Just even?
even.
Okay.
And then we're gonna cut this up and then we're gonna make some sandwiches with the roast that Lance made. And one of the things that we're gonna put on there.
Yeah, we're gonna try the Primal Kitchen avocado mayonnaise. We haven't used this before, and you can buy that from my website. So we'll give it a shot, and we'll let you know how it tastes.
Last time we used, Lance really likes garlic salt, so we're gonna do a portion of garlic salt on one. I like seasoned salt, so we're gonna do one in the middle. And then I did like that everything bagel, so I'm gonna put that on the end. There is onion in this, and I do get a little bit of a headache from onion, so it's just something I'm gonna have to sacrifice tonight. So, all right. So this will go in the oven for 15 minutes, and then we will take it out and show you the end results. And then we're gonna make some sandwiches. So we'll be back.
We'll see you in 15. Okay, so we're back. Sandra is gonna take the flatbread out of the oven. Let's see what we got.
I actually cooked it for 20 minutes. And I think it looks pretty good. I lifted up the end here. We're gonna let this cool.
Kind of see
A
under
bit.
there's kind of brownie.
I don't want the edges to burn too much. So, so tonight we're gonna have some sandwiches. Have some lettuce, some cheese. Lance made a
Roast beef.
Lance made a pot roast
Pot roast.
with some onions here. And then, like we stated earlier, he's got his Primal Kitchen, the avocado mayonnaise that
I'll
we're
open
gonna
it right
try
now.
on it.
Try it.
I'll just scoot this over here. Just
Put a little bit on there.
Taste a little taste test.
Go ahead. You like the you like avocado better
like
than
avocado,
I do.
so. I think what I'm tasting is the vinegar. It's not bad, but you can taste the vinegar in it.
Be good on a sandwich.
But it's going to be really good on a sandwich because we're having roast beef on our flat bread with some lettuce, cheese, and then we're going to just slice this up into sections. Lance likes the garlic salt. I have the Lowry seasoning and then the everything bagel. So we're just going to slice it and see how it tastes.
You got a pizza cutter or you gonna wait a little bit longer?
I'm just going to let it cool just a little bit longer. Yeah. That's, the edges were starting to burn, so I didn't, the last one we made did burn quite a bit, so I'm just trying to avoid that. And this actually looks really good. I think once we maybe got it on a cooling rack and let it cool for a while,
You gonna get the cooling rack now?
let me wash my hands. I tasted the mayonnaise.
Just slide the whole thing on there. Put it back.
Put it back and let this cool. We'll put it back on there once it cools and let
I'm gonna say this.
the consistency just kind of firm up. And then we'll make our sandwiches.
Okay, Sandra pulled it out, and now it cooled for a little bit. Now we're gonna like put it back on the paper, right?
Yep.
We can cut it. We're gonna cut it like a pizza. Just flip it.
Just have to remember what side was
About
what.
what's what, huh?
So this
That's
is garlic
the
salt,
side, yeah.
seasoning, and everything bagel. So, shoot that to Lance. You can build his sandwich. I'm just gonna do a small one for now.
Like an open face.
Well,
Or we're
just
gonna
gonna
put a top on it.
fold it over like a flat taco.
Okay.
So,
So what do we have? We've got Monterey Jack cheese, medium cheddar, our Primal Kitchen avocado mayonnaise, and we got some lettuce and some roast.
I think just a regular avocado would have been really nice.
I wonder if I should cut that in half and just make it like a sandwich instead of trying to fold it. I'm afraid it might break. It's kind of delicate.
Some Monterey cheddar on the other side, lettuce in the middle, and then our lettuce. And if you can't tell, there are some onions that came out of the crock pot that Lance will use.
Yep.
I'm allergic to onions, I get a headache.
Are you going with both kinds of cheese?
I went with both.
Sure, why not? I'll leave this leftover salad on here. Still fresh though.
We used a whole container. So I'll leave that for you to put on your sandwich.
Make it like a shredded beef, huh? You can have that back. Salt and pepper?
Pepper maybe.
Maybe pepper. I did put a little bit too much salt in it. If you watch the video before this, you can see how much salt I put in it. Afterwards I thought, that might be a lot of salt.
All right, let's give it a try.
There it is. Let's see from the top.
I'm gonna make mine like a, fold it over. That's really good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. I need a napkin.
Yeah, really good. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching the Lance and Sandra show. I'm Lance.
I'm Sandra.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.